Marcus, just your thoughts on today's result?
Yeah, I thought it was a really well fought win. We deserved it. Had to kick on from last week. We had a really good performance, and we had to back that up. And I think we did that, really well today.
And how pleasing is it to get those back-to-back wins? We've been close all season, but getting those back-to-back wins and clean sheets as well.
Yeah, I think that makes a difference. When we look back at the end of the season, these moments, these back-to-back wins, they all stack up. And I think, like I said, it was really well played from everyone today. And just delighted back-to-back. Can't ask for much more.
And on a personal note, another goal and a good headed goal as well. Were you delighted with that?
Yeah, no, really delighted. I think I've been working on it really a lot this past week. Hence the celebration. So that's why I ran over. I had to give a little bit of credit to the gaffer and Stevie, because I Tuesday spent 10-15 minutes watching a lot of Shaggy said the ball, went out on the pitch, practiced it myself. So it's a side of my game that I still need to work on a lot. And I think if I can add a few of them each season, it'll only help.
The fact you've been working on it, especially this week, does that make it even more, pleasing that you've managed to pay that off?
Yeah, no, 100%. It's really satisfying, and I think scoring headers as a number 9, I think there's something about it. It's just a satisfying feeling. Sorry. Really delighted with it, and I think hopefully it's the first of many in the SPL.
And we're getting into the international break. It's one of them. Sometimes if you've not had a good result, it's kind of a good time, but you're getting in with a bit of momentum now. But is that a good thing? You can kind of work on a bit more.
Yeah, 100%. I think you don't want to go into the international break and having to dwell on a loss or a bad performance. So now we can obviously reflect on the game. There'll always be parts to work on, but really dissect the game and look what we did well and take that into Hearts at home next. That'll be the focus.